Alright, so we finally have in our possession a 2010 Chevrolet Camaro, and we are going to add the 2013 Mylink technology to this vehicle. So we'll go ahead and get it into the shop and get going on this project. Alright, so to start, we're going to have to get that trim that goes around the shifter off, and that's just going to pop up with a, as usual, nylon pry tool. Go ahead and get those gauges out of our way. Got some connectors to get unplugged, and that'll just set on out of the way. Then down there at the very bottom, you can see we've got two 7mm bolts. They're showing up. With those out and a better battery, this radio should just be able to grab towards the bottom and then kind of slide right out just like that. A couple connector on the back, unplug, just like that. We've got the radio exposed. Looks like we've got 4 7mm to deal with right there. The battery's trying. The radio will now slide out, and as usual, we're going to have a 44-pin connector on the back, FM antenna, which is usually a pain in the butt to get off, and also the XM antenna. That gets us out of the way. So from here, we've got some wiring we're going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and get all that prepped. We'll be back shortly to show you that. I'm going to go ahead and go back in with this new radio. Once again, this is kind of test purposes here. Everything that ships will be harnessed up just like it belongs in the vehicle. Get everything plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and fire this sucker off, see what we got. We got lights. And there's the Mylink symbol. And should be able to go to home and get all of our, get this glare off there, there we go. All of our Mylink icons. Now if we had added nav, this particular customer didn't elect to go with nav, but had we added that, we would have nav buttons on the side over here, and then obviously on the home screen there would be a navigation icon as well as the destination icon. But this will pick up AM, FM, XM, Pandora, Stitcher. It's going to give you the Bluetooth interface for wireless audio streaming. All the 2013 technology. Download your whole phone book. So there it is right there. And go ahead and plug into the added USB, and it's going to go ahead and connect to the iPod on the phone. Or are we on Pandora? Nope, we're now on Pandora. So now through the USB, you've got full control of Pandora right on the touch screen itself. You also go into your iPod. And there's all your different artists and whatnot. Full touchscreen controls of that. You will get the Stitcher. We don't have the phone, the app loaded on this particular phone, but you can pick up Stitcher as well. And you can also stream music. That's it. Mylink fully integrated into a 2010 Chevrolet Camaro. This is the 2013 Mylink package. I'll be back shortly to show you the final outcome outside. Alright, we're back in, got this thing all back together and everything's wired up. Go ahead and get this thing fired up. And you can see we've got, you know, right back to all our Mylinks. So before we just had technical difficulties on our Bluetooth. Go ahead and push the icon now. Now we do have streaming audio, we just weren't quite connected. We've also got full voice recognition now that I've got that all hooked up. So you can go into the steering wheel controls.
Please say a command.
XM radio.
XM.
You can change channels.
Please say a command.
Tune XM 20.
Tuning to XM 20.
And you can also do voice commands for like Pandora and whatnot. So this is literally giving you the full 2013 Mylink technology. Once again, we can retrofit this back to 2010. So 10, 11, and 12 Camaro. If you want to go with nav upgrade, it's just another little simple couple extra steps, just some different equipment. Like I said before, you'll gain nav buttons up here, and then on the touch screen itself there would be nav icons, as well as you could go in and do voice recognition features for the navigation too as well. So we do have this fully documented, and parts are completely available. One other thing to mention, this vehicle did have a little bit separate setup on the USB we didn't realize, and we were able to interface into the factory USB port that's in the center console to get USB going for Pandora, Stitcher, and obviously all your iPod stuff. So once again, 2010 through 2012 we can retrofit the 13 system in. If you have a 13 with this Mylink and you want to add nav, we can definitely do that as well. There are